When Makima arrives on the scene, she explains that it is a violation of justice when public safety devil hunters kill a devil that civilian devil hunter had already engaged. She chastises Power and Denji, telling Power that she should think before acting and Denji should exert more control over her. Makima mentions that Power might not be a good devil hunter because she gets excited too easily. Hearing that, Power becomes terrified and claims that Denji instructed her to kill the devil. Denji and Power then start arguing, with Power attempting to blame him and Denji accusing her of lying. Makima then tells them to be silent and Power immediately freezes. Makima doesn't care who is to blame, but she expects big things from them. Later, Power sees a cat and tells Denji that she only gets along with cats and that she despises humans and devils because a devil stole her pet cat. She explains that Makima captured her before she was able to save her cat and that she would do anything to get her cat back, but she believes Denji will not understand her feelings. Denji claims he doesn't care about cats but says he'd do anything to touch some breast, and Power offers him a deal. If he can get her cat back, she'll let him touch her breast. Hearing this, Denji becomes enraged at the devil who kidnapped that poor cat and decides to murder him. Receiving permission from the HQ for day leave, Denji and Power go after her cat. Power knows where to find the devil, but only Denji can fight him because the devil will use the pet as a shield if he sees her. Denji mentions that he used to have a pet devil as well, and that he now lives inside of him, but Power dismisses that thought as foolish because it implies that the pet is no longer alive. Meanwhile, Makima meets with higher-ups, who tell her of rumors of other nations using devils for military purposes and express hope that devils will remain Japan's only enemy. They inquire about her squad, and she mentions that she has a promising and interesting one that she recently selected, but she is alerted that she must not become attached to them because her job is simply to train and use them. Back in the car, Aki questions Makima about her fascination with Denji, to which Makima responds that devils are born with a name, and the more terrifying mental image you have of it, the more powerful they are. A car devil is stronger than a coffee devil. She reveals Denji's ability to transform into a chainsaw devil. Aki finds that interesting, but nothing more, and explains that he lacks a serious goal and is unfit for public safety. Power and Denji arrive on the outskirts of town, and Power points to a house, claiming that the devil who kidnapped Meowy is inside. Denji hopes he doesn't need to transform into chainsaws as he walks towards the house, but Power thinks he's joking. As they get closer, Denji wonders if Power should be this close because he can see her. Power claims she misspoke. At that point, they come to a halt. Denji tries to hit her with his axe, but she hits him first and knocks him out. She then remarks his instincts are sharp for an idiot. Power then drags Denji inside, explaining that it took her a while because she couldn't move freely. She then gives Denji to the Bat Devil in accordance with the agreement. The Bat Devil approaches Denji and shows him his missing arm, explaining that humans injured him and forced him to hide, but that he will now use human blood to heal. He then squeezes Denji and drinks his blood, regenerating his right hand, but complains about how bad his blood tasted and how he now has to eat other humans to get rid of it. Power tells Denji that humans are naive to believe her story. The Bat Devil decides to eat children after smelling their medicine, cigarettes, and makeup. Power reminds him of their agreement and requests Meowy, but the Bat Devil decides to swallow Meowy as punishment for bringing disgusting blood. Power recalls meeting and naming Meowy. Power decided to fatten it up by giving her cow milk because it appeared skinny but tasty. Meowy and Power eventually became attached to each other, which made Power feel strange because she had previously killed everyone she met. The Bat Devil then appeared and took Meowy, threatening to kill him unless Power brought him blood. When Power sees Meowy being eaten, she turns to Denji and tells him that she now understands how terrible it is to be unable to pet your pet, just as he is unable to pet Pochita. The Bat Devil then grabs her and swallows her whole. He decides to eat some children because he dislikes her taste as well. While the devil flies towards the city and imagines what he will be eating, he realizes that Denji is clinging on his leg and drinking his blood. Denji recalls losing Pochita and thinking it had been eaten by a devil, but when he found him, he was relieved and fell asleep on the spot. Denji pulls his cord and transforms into Chainsaw Man, cutting the devil's arm as he wonders how Power felt the night she lost Meowy. Denji removes the Bat Devil's arm, and the two collide with a building. Denji instructs a bystander to flee before she is eaten, prompting the Bat Devil to question why Denji would allow a human to flee when he, too, is a devil. Denji ignores him and punches him, yelling that he is going to open him up and touch those breasts. When the Bat Devil throws a nearby car at Denji, he realizes he can retract his chainsaws and catches the car. He throws the car back at the Bat Devil, who retaliates by using a sonar ability to destroy the entire building behind Denji. The Bat Devil is then about to eat the man who was in the car. Then Denji emerges from the building's ruins. He pulls out his chainsaws once more and begins slashing the Bat Devil into pieces.